Guys, I'm just driving Keegan to piano because I'm a really good boyfriend.
You are.
Thank you. No, it's because he had to eat his lunch. And didn't you have a call, or was that a lie to get me to drive?
I did the call while I was on the treadmill.
Oh, I thought you said you needed to do a call in the car.
No, I needed to eat my food in the car.
Oh, okay. We're just driving to piano now. I have got editing to do while he's in piano, and then we're going to get our haircuts.
Joe's just told me not to quit piano.
Yeah, Keegan was considering quitting piano, and I was like, I don't think you should, because it's a nice hobby.
And he's right.
And it's something that can be a hobby your whole life if you want it to be.
I'm doing grades now, which might be unnecessary added pressure that I've put on myself. This has not been put on me by my piano teacher, but I just felt like I was just doing things for the sake of doing it. And so this is like, if I do these, I only started playing in September 2020. So,
wow.
So, you know, 2.5 years, grade 3. I don't know if that's good going, but...
I think that's really good. The fact that you've learned that quick, like, he's really good, guys. Considering you can read music and stuff, and you play really well, like, I just think it's amazing. I'm looking forward to a haircut, though, because I need a fresh haircut. The last haircut I got a few weeks ago was terrible. They butchered my hair, so...
So I'm taking you to my barber's out.
Yeah, you're sorting me out.
Well, it's not my barber, because...
The barber company.
The barber shop. The barber shop quartet.
Take me to the barber shop.
No,
I'll let you lick my lollipop.
I love that you went to 50 Cent and I went to a barbershop quartet.
That's who we really are. See, people wouldn't expect that. I am a rapper, guys. Keegan is like a classical music fiend.
That's not classical music, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I wouldn't say
quartet.
A barbershop quartet.
Oh, the ones that sing.
Yeah, they do all the harmonies. Exactly that, yeah. Camp.
Yeah, very camp.
A brown Mini, what an interesting choice.
I always thought a brown Mini would be really nice with brown leather seats and orange detail.
That looks like a turd on wheels.
It does, that is not a nice brown. Come on, darling. Fine, no, I tried.
You missed
your shot, darling, because you weren't looking.
I mean...
See, Joel is very kind as a driver, but if you miss your opportunity, he's not forgiving.
You said that northern people are not kind drivers.
No, they're not. And I'm the kind one. I'm always pausing to let people go, and people are like, what? I think northerners are selfish, aggressive drivers, but lovely people outside of the car. Whereas down south, they're less aggressive drivers, but not so nice outside of the car. I think.
Very sweeping statements.
Oh, very sweet. But that's me. I love stereotypes.
Yeah, broad strokes.
Yeah. Right, we've arrived. Got my laptop. I've got half an hour now to get on top of some editing. I need the memory card from my camera. I better stop talking. Here's our cut. Much better than last time. Yeah, you can't see because it's dark, but you'll see it in later clips. It's actually snowing. It's due. The beast from the east has hit the UK. It's cold, but not that cold, I'd say. It's snowing, and it's due to snow for the next 3 days.
It's the morph from the north.
The morph?
Well, there's not much that rhymes with north, is there?
It doesn't come across on camera at all. Snow everywhere.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse. I think we might wake up tomorrow to white snow.
As opposed to...
yellow snow.
Never eat yellow snow.
Never eat yellow snow. Do you know why?
Because it's a different flavour.
It's a different flavour, and not a good flavour.
Oh, that dog look is well happy with the snow.
Good morning, guys. It's the next day, and look at the snow. So it's basically set to snow now for over 24 hours and non-stop. On the weather app on my phone, literally every hour it's snow, 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 all the way until tomorrow, like over 24 hours basically. So I have no idea how deep this snow is gonna get, or if it will get deep, because I don't think it's matched with minus temperatures. So it might just continue to sort of be a bit pathetic. But either way, it's very pretty. The dogs are cozily just, hello, yeah. You love the camera, don't you? You're just having a nap. You look so big compared to Fen. Anyway, I've just spent the last hour scheduling some Joel and Leah content, the podcast, the filmed part of the podcast part of the podcast, which you can get on Spotify or anywhere you get podcasts. Also, the cut down moments where we've started doing shorter cut downs, plus the shorts in vertical format for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. So there's just a lot going on, and because this is a new way of working, it takes a lot of brain power, and I'm sat there going, okay, what needs to be done now? Okay, how do I do that? What do I... So it's a bit of a mind... That looks like a shadow of someone. Oh, it's me. It's my reflection. I was like, someone stood there in the hallway looking at me. Anyway, yeah, so I've got a bit of work to do. Keegan should get back from the school run in the next 10 minutes, and then we're gonna walk to Dunkin' Donuts in the snow. I think some people tend to think that when I say I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts, that I'm getting a donut, and they're like, I can't believe how many donuts you're eating. I don't get a donut whenever I go to Dunkin'. I just use the walk there to either go and do work or get my steps up, because walking to Dunkin' and back is about 7,000 steps, plus I get a coffee. So I do get a coffee every time I go there, but it's good motivation. I get like 35 to 40 minutes walk there, reward myself with the coffee, and then walk back with the coffee. So that's why I'm not eating donuts every single day. I wish I was. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna wear my Timberland boots in the snow. Dogs over here. Keegan's having a little break from work, playing the piano.
I just sound like I'm doing the same thing.
That's how you get better. And I'm just gonna go get some steps, I think, on the treadmill. Now it's very cold in here, and this was broken early. I think it's the cold temperatures. It had a bit of a malfunction, so this is dangerous. Who's ever taken a coffee mug onto a treadmill? Not sure anyone ever has, or anyone ever should. Maybe I'll walk with this in my hand. And I am walking in my Crocs, guys, but this is, again, one of those occasions where it's really good to have a treadmill. It's snowy outside. We've already been for a snowy dog walk, so why not get the rest of my steps up on a treadmill with a decaf coffee? Look at the snow on my car. That is deep. That's like, what, a few inches? I've just grabbed a reusable bag and I'm walking to the shops in my lovely Timberlands. I love these. To be fair, I only wear these Timberlands in the snow. I don't wear them on muddy walks because I don't want to get them muddy, and I don't really wear them when it's not snowing. I don't know why. I should really, just in winter, but yeah, they're still in great condition. The roads aren't actually looking too bad, so I probably could have driven, but it's just nice to make the most of it, isn't it? Keegan dropped the kids off at school today. Apparently Taylor's only having a half day. They already announced that first thing in the morning. I don't know about Fletcher, I don't know if he's at home, but there's lots of kids around, so I think lots of schools have closed. Because as I've said it before, in the UK we can't cope with snow. So any international viewers, you might be thinking this isn't much snow. In the UK, the whole country comes to a shutdown when it snows like this. Oh my gosh, this looks like a winter wonderland. Maybe I should go through there in the forest. So cute. Right, I've got my bits. Got some yogurt, got some ice cream, got some gravy granules. It's a very eclectic shop, but at least I don't have to worry about the ice cream melting. Guys, it's 4:30. I've done most of my work I need to do. I've been back and forth with car garages trying to get some quotes for the monthly cost of these cars that I'm looking into. There's 3 of them, and all of them I've basically played hardball and been like, no. And they're all reworking their figures to close the deal. So either way, someone's gonna get let down, and it could be me, because also they are very expensive currently, and I'm like, I told you my budget. Why is it over £100 over my budget? I have decided that I'm hungry, guys. It's snowy outside, look. It's like a winter wonderland outside. The snow is only getting thicker and faster, and it's gonna continue overnight into tomorrow. I just wanna eat, so you know what? I'm quitting. Well, actually, I do have a little bit of work today, but I'm basically just gonna go on the sofa, I'm gonna watch some TV, do any little bits of work on my phone that I need to do. I'm gonna eat some more wheat thins that Catherine sent, they're so addictive, and pour myself a Pepsi Max and be cozy on the sofa. And I'm speaking with a tone because I feel guilty about it, but I'm not gonna feel guilty. It's a snow day. I need to be cozy.
Some fabulous outfits. You're welcome. A tale of 20 of America's most calculated players transported to my Highland castle.
Rachel is a traitor!
Right guys, it is the evening now, and we've had dinner. Keegan cooked us dinner. He's actually off to London tomorrow for the day, and he's driving. So he actually moved his car all the way out to the main road because there's lots of hills right by where we live. And you're worried you might not be able to get out first thing tomorrow morning, weren't you?
Yeah, I have a rear wheel drive car and it's not good in the snow.
No, it's terrible. Oh, the dogs are cuddling you. Very sweet. But it's very...
Why does nobody ever leave me alone? Nobody ever leaves me alone. If the dogs aren't bothering me, it's the kids. If it's not the kids, it's Joe. And so the cycle continues.
Woe is you. Sorry you're so loved. Wow. Don't we all feel sorry for him, guys? Oh, poor you. Who has loving kids, loving dogs, loving boyfriend.
Fair.
Look how snowy it is outside. It's only getting thicker and thicker. I'm gonna shut these blinds now. I found S-Love7's movie, Seeing Double, on YouTube, and it's not very good quality, but I'm absolutely loving it. It's such a throwback. It's the nostalgia. It just reminds me of being an 11-year-old boy. Guys, it's the next day. It has never snowed this much in my life, from what I've seen. And Keegan is off. He's off to battle the winds and the snow and the blizzards.
Yeah, I am. I'm off to battle things. I'm like an intrepid explorer.
He's got an exciting potential opportunity in London. So I don't even know if he's going to make it, guys, because look at this. The snow is
really
very deep.
down outside.
Luckily, he moved his car last night, which I think is a good move because you wouldn't have gotten out otherwise.
Oh my God, look at it.
I know. So he's going to walk to his car. Goodbye, my intrepid explorer.
Bye, I feel like the Everest guy.
Good luck. Look at the garden. You can't even see the bushes. He's vlogging now. Look at my car there. You can see how deep the snow is. Right, dogs, it's just us. I've got some videos of the dogs this morning in the garden. It's so cute. No, 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 go in. What do you think, Ava? She's never seen snow like this. That's it. This is future Joel just finishing off this vlog here. Shush. If you hear Ava squeaking, it's because she wants her toy, but she's already like ripped a hole in it, so I'm confiscating it. But I just thought in this final little clip that I would talk to you about a couple of books that I have hated. Because I feel like people don't talk about books they hate, they just talk about books they like. And I am really struggling at the moment, guys, to find another book I like. The last book I've read that I loved was The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by this author, Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I've bought a few more of her books because I loved 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So I was like, I must love Taylor Jenkins Reid books. I started this, I got about 120 pages into it. I was dreading reading it every time. And Keegan went, babe, life's too short to read a book that you don't like. You've read over 100 pages. I think you can like put it down and go, that's not for me. This was not for me. It was too much like, it was just so boring. Has anyone else read this? Maybe in another life. I just think it was really dull. And I think this is being stereotypical, but I could tell that this is aimed at like young women, I think. I'm sure there are some young women out there that probably wouldn't like it. I'm sure there's some men my age that probably read this and like it, but I was just like, I am so bored of this love story jumping back and forth between 2 different timelines and 2 different lives. So yeah, I'm not reading that, getting rid of that. The next one, I got this from a charity shop. This was secondhand on eBay, so didn't buy it new. Bought this from a charity shop. I love buying secondhand books, as you guys know. This was, I thought, going to be really good. Part of the Family. It's quite hefty, especially compared to like this one. It is a thick one. And to be honest, I didn't even give it that long. I only gave it about 40 or 50 pages. It just really is confusing. It sort of jumps back and forth. What is it with books jumping back and forth? I don't like it. Didn't enjoy it, so I don't know. I'm gonna ask my friend, one of my friends, Luke, who also makes YouTube videos. He also bought this from a charity shop by coincidence, so I'm gonna message him and ask if he likes it, because I really did not like it. I wanted to like it. It's a thriller. I didn't find it very thrilling, to be honest. So yeah, they're gonna go in the bin. Well, not the bin, but you know, they're gonna go to a charity shop. Into the bargain bin. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, just thought I'd share the bad as well as the good, because I love telling you guys when I read a good book. I'm obviously reading this at the moment, which I've already told you, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. I'm very nearly done, but I am enjoying that. But yeah, that is all. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. The next vlog that you will see, I have a special announcement tomorrow. So there'll be another video tomorrow, and then there might even be another video on Thursday, the follow-up from this vlog, where it got even worse. The snow got even worse. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to become a member, then please become a member. I post extra bonus members only videos every single month. So click join, check it out. I've just filmed a new trailer for the members page. So even if you just want to have a watch of the trailer, click join and the video should pop up. But yeah, hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.